You know that moment when your salary hits your account, and for about maybe 24 hours you feel rich? You tell yourself, I'll save this month. You promise, I'll invest when things stabilize. You say, I deserve to enjoy my money. And then somehow you check your balance 2 weeks later and think, wait, where did it all go? Here's the thing. It doesn't feel irresponsible. It doesn't feel like failure. It feels normal. And that's exactly the problem. Because the most dangerous poor mindset isn't obvious. It doesn't look like being lazy. It doesn't look like ignorance. It looks like a normal life, until one day it's too late to fix. My name is Daniel, and I spend way too much time thinking about how mindset quietly shapes financial outcomes. If you're someone who works hard, earns money, but somehow never seems to get ahead, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Look, this video might make you uncomfortable, but it might also save you years of regret. Here's what most people don't realize. Being poor is not just about how much money you make, it's about how you think about time, money, and responsibility. The poor mindset I'm talking about is this: short-term comfort over long-term control. And before you say, Daniel, I don't live recklessly, hold on, because this mindset shows up in very subtle ways. Let me explain. A few years ago, I had a friend, smart guy, educated, decent income. Every time we talked about money, he'd say things like, I'll start investing when I earn more. Right now, I'm just trying to survive. Life is stressful enough. Let me enjoy small pleasures. And look, that sounds reasonable, right? Fast forward 10 years, same income level, no investments, no emergency fund. One job loss away from panic. Nothing catastrophic happened. No big mistake. Just 1,000 tiny decisions driven by comfort. Challenging a common assumption. Here's the assumption most people believe. Once I earn more, I'll manage money better. That assumption is false. According to research from the Federal Reserve, nearly 40% of Americans can't cover a $400 emergency, including many who earn middle-class incomes. This isn't an income problem. It's a mindset problem. If you don't control money at a low level, more money doesn't fix it. It exposes it. The psychology behind it. Here's where it gets really interesting. Your brain is wired to prioritize immediate relief over future security. Psychologists call this present bias. Basically, your brain says, this coffee feels good now. This gadget reduces stress now. Saving feels abstract and distant. So every time you choose comfort, your brain rewards you. But compound interest doesn't reward feelings. It rewards consistency. Clear math example. Let's do real numbers. If you invest $200 a month at an average 8% return for 30 years, you end up with roughly $300,000. If you wait just 10 years to start, same amount, same return, you end up with less than $140,000. That's not because you invested less money, it's because you invested later. Time punished hesitation. Addressing objections. Now you might be thinking, Daniel, I don't earn enough to invest. Look, I hear this all the time, but here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't lack money, they lack intentionality. Spending $5 daily on convenience is $150 a month. That's not poverty. That's autopilot. Relatable analogy. Think of your finances like a leaking bucket. You don't need a bigger bucket. You need to stop the leaks. A higher income with the same mindset just leaks faster. The hidden cost of normal. Here's what makes this mindset so dangerous. Society reinforces it. Everyone around you, lives paycheck to paycheck, finances lifestyles instead of assets, normalizes debt. So when you do the same, you feel safe. But normal is broke. Normal retires late. Normal works forever. Normal panics during emergencies. Eye-opening statistics. According to Fidelity, the average recommended retirement savings at age 40 is 3 times your annual income. Most people aren't even close, not because they're stupid, because they delayed responsibility. Building toward the core insight. Here's what most people don't realize. Wealth is built by boring decisions made consistently, not big moves made occasionally. The poor mindset waits for motivation. The wealthy mindset builds systems. The poor mindset says, I'll save what's left. The wealthy mindset says, I invest first, then adjust. Actionable steps, immediate. Let's get practical. Step 1. Automate your discipline. Set automatic transfers the same day you get paid. Remove choice. Step 2. Lower your lifestyle floor. Raise your savings rate before raising your lifestyle. Step 3. Track one number, net worth, not income. Net worth tells the truth. Step 4. Delay upgrades. Every delay compounds freedom. Storytelling reinforcement. I once spoke to a man in his late 50s. He said, Daniel, I didn't realize I was making bad decisions. I just thought I was living life. That sentence stuck with me, because by the time consequences show up, habits are already cemented. Final motivation. Look, I'm not saying don't enjoy life. I'm saying don't trade your future for temporary relief. The poor mindset whispers, you have time. Reality says, you're running out of it. This is your moment to choose control over comfort. Call to action. If this video made you think differently about money, hit the subscribe button. This channel is about building wealth the quiet, disciplined way, before it's too late. Like the video if it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.